finally, and I mean finally, we get to talk about the Indianapolis Colts, the team with the best record in the entire NFL, and the team with, in my opinion, the MVP favorite. Jonathan Taylor's game logs this year. Week 1, 21 touches, 98 yards. Week 2, 27, 215.
Sheesh.
Week 3, 20, 118, 3 touchdowns.
Sheesh.
Week 4, 22, 96, 20, 86, 25, 137, 19, 132, 14, 174, and 3 touchdowns as well. Jonathan Taylor has been absolutely unbelievable this season. We got more stats for you. Adam Schefter. Jonathan Taylor is now the 5th player since 2000 with at least 3 scrimmage touchdowns in 4 games in a season, joining LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006, Marshall Faulk in 2000, Sean Alexander in 2005, and Priest Holmes in 2002, 2003. Taylor is the 6th player in NFL history with at least 70 scrimmage touchdowns in his first 75 career games, joining Jim Brown, Tomlinson, Emmitt Smith, Chuck Foreman, and Todd Gurley.
I got one for you. Chuck Foreman, who do you play for?
The Birmingham Stallions.
That's crazy.
I have no clue.
Rams.
Oh, I have no clue.
All right, what's next?
He was a Viking.
I mean, y'all was wrong. I didn't want to embarrass you guys.
But Shady's showing his age right
I'm
now,
running
man.
back.
That's tough. We also had this clip here. Jonathan Taylor. What an unbelievable season he's had.
He MVP, dog.
Right.
Fellas, should he be... he's obviously in the MVP conversation. Should he be the MVP favorite right now?
Listen, man, he's playing against NFL players. It looks like he's playing against college guys and high school guys. He's running right around them. This dude is super good. He's always been good. The problem is his team wasn't like that. You get him decent. You got to get him a quarterback that can work well with a good running back, and you see how things work out. Defense is playing well. But I'm not being funny. I'm being serious. When you playing with confidence, you see how it goes through the whole team. Yeah. The whole team is playing confident. I mean, God's sake, Daniel Jones is playing phenomenal football right now. And a lot that has to do with Jonathan Taylor. He's the MVP right now, hands down.
Jonathan Taylor got the Colts with the #1 offense in football. I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code Speakeasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. How do Colts have the #1 offense in football? Because you got a guy like Jonathan Taylor. It's not just to me about Jonathan Taylor's ability and what he does statistically. Y'all got to understand, when you got a running back like Jonathan Taylor, the defense has to adjust. Now you got extra defenders in the box. Why do you think Danny Dimes is cooking like that? Last time Danny Dimes cooked like that, you had Saquon Barkley getting busy. Saquon Barkley went crazy busy. That's why Daniel Jones had 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, had another 7 rushing touchdowns. Giants went to the playoffs, beat the Minnesota Vikings in the playoffs, and advanced past the first round. Like, if you have a great running back like Jonathan Taylor, then you can have a great offense. If you have a great offense, then you can have a competent team. Defense was playing well, and as a result, the Colts are sitting here at 6-7-1. Like, the Colts go as Jonathan Taylor goes.
It's a bit of a... You said 6-7-1. Is that what the record was? Go ahead, Trey. You hitting it too? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No, I absolutely do think Jonathan Taylor should be the MVP favorite as we're sitting right now. Most valuable player is what the award is called, right?
Yeah.
Who has been more valuable to their team this season than Jonathan Taylor? We talk about season expectations. Nobody expected the Colts to have 3 wins at this point in the season, much less have 6-7. You know, and now we're sitting here looking at Jonathan Taylor just putting up damn near 100 yards, 200 yards in some of these games. Unbelievable talent, and also on the opposite side of the ball, like you said, Danny Dimes capable of eating through the first 8 games of any season in Colts history. He has more points. He's responsible for leading an offense that scored more points than Andrew Luck and Peyton Manning, just behind Johnny U, who put up 274 and 272 and 64 and 58. How good are these Indianapolis Colts, Emmanuel Acho?
Hey, before you answer that, I just want to ask you a question real quick.
This is great.
When a reporter tells Danny Dimes this, right, and you know they juice it up, you got more yards or whatever, touchdowns or points more than Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck. Like, how you think he feel about that? Do you think he probably like, yeah, I mean, I've been nice. Y'all ain't know. Or you think he's like, well, how do you think?
You bet him with Justin Fields.
I'm talking about in his mind. What you think he'd be like?
I don't know how the hell I got here. I
always wondered that with players. Like, how do you really feel?
How good are the Colts? I don't think the Colts are as good as their record, but I don't know if that matters. I don't think the Colts are better than the Chiefs, but I don't know if that matters. The Colts have the best record in football. They're going to advance into the playoffs. They're probably going to be a 2 seed, maybe a 3 seed. Hopefully they'll end up being a 1 seed. But at the end of the day, nothing really matters for the Colts until we get to the playoffs. The 2025 Colts are the 2024 Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, I can't give them that yet.
Here's why.
Okay.
Great offensive-minded head coach. A quarterback that's historically been bad but is having a phenomenal season. Really good talent around that quarterback, Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson. We're not entirely convinced about that quarterback, and we'll find out come the playoffs, and a really good regular season record. 2025 Colts are the 2024 Vikings. We don't know how it's going to end yet, but y'all wouldn't be surprised if Daniel Jones, like Sam Darnold, got to the playoffs. He had to see the Kansas City Chiefs or the Buffalo Bills or somebody like that in round 1, and he laid an egg. We wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
So shout out to what Daniel Jones is doing right now. Let's give him all the credit for what he's doing right now, because we don't know when it's going to come to an end. And whenever it comes to an end, it shouldn't undermine the reality of what's going on right now. But this year's Colts team is last year's Vikings team, surprising all of us. And unfortunately, Daniel Jones is still not as talented as Patrick Mahomes, and not as talented as Josh Allen, and not as talented as Justin Herbert. And so when push comes to shove, we'll see what's going to happen.
I can name some more dudes in there.
That was shameless.
What you think?
That Herbert throwing was crazy. The Justin Herbert throwing, he's like, and Justin Herbert. Like,
well, because I'm thinking in the playoffs, realistically speaking, the Colts won't have to see the Chiefs or the Bills in the first round because they'll probably all win the division. But
the Colts might get a bye.
Sure.
Yeah, so they might see the Chiefs or Bills.
Say if the Colts have to see even the Broncos in round 1, we won't be surprised if they lose.
Nah, definitely won't be.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We won't be surprised if they lose.
To their credit, man, like, this is like their Super Bowl. Like, nobody got them going to the playoffs and winning all these games. Nobody has that.
Yeah.
Right? Jonathan Taylor wins the MVP. They get a first round bye.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Trey, you from over there or no?
I'm from Indiana, yeah.
You from Indiana?
Yeah.
Tell me, this is like a Super Bowl for you, right?
No, because we have Super Bowls.
No, you guys.
Oh, talk to him, Trey.
No,
talk to him, Trey.
No, I'm just saying, don't act like our legacy is that far removed from Super Bowls, bro.
Get
him right.
Yeah, come on. Don't disrespect Indiana.
I didn't mean no disrespect.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My guy, Mike Epps, my man, he from there. Got a lot of love from that.
Yeah.
What they call Nat Town? What they call it?
Yeah, Nat Town, yeah.
So you guys had Peyton Manning. He wouldn't. I mean, that's different.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, your quarterback, he's having a great season with nobody expected that.
Right.
Like, nobody.
Yeah.
Okay? And then the coach, you guys been bad for some time, right?
Correct.
Okay, so nobody expected this for the team.
Right.
What I'm saying is, this is like a Super Bowl for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I can't give you that.
Okay, let me say this.
All right.
I mean, how can I say this too fast? If the Colts get a first round bye, and that means they win a lot of games, and that means they win their division, and that means Jonathan Taylor's probably the MVP, and that means Daniel Jones is probably a Pro Bowl quarterback. Mm-hmm. That's not a good thing.
No,
y'all lose to the Chiefs or something, or the Bills.
No, I think it
That's a
exceeds
great season. That's a
expectations.
great
It exceeds
season,
expectations, but it's not a Super Bowl.
You one of them kids to me, dog, that didn't have nothing growing up, and you finally start getting some money, and you just act bougie. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Like, dog, how dare you?
One, because I ain't got no money
How dare
yet.
you?
So I don't know how
we
you
happy
put
with
that
the
on.
bread you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every year y'all freaking crying and sad, and you got number 1, number 2, number 3 pick over, and you gonna act like that?
And they was booing Andrew Luck after he retired, man.
Right.
They
The
fan
Super
base is
Bowl,
used to
don't
winning,
say,
though.
this don't feel like a Super Bowl. This just feels like
What it feel like?
it feel like that old thing is back. That's what it feel like. That's what it feel like.
Hello.
That's what it feel like.
They have been a franchise that wins.
The old thing we had Peyton Manning, that dude.
I mean, no. Is this that team
the
with
last-
Marvin Harrison and Peyton? No, it's not that. And can we expect Daniel Jones to be that? No.
Back, and I'm saying, like, you guys in the city, I know you guys are super excited, but let's
Yes.
say you guys lose. I can see you guys like still applauding the players and being happy. Can you stop doing all this? Nobody thinks the Colts about to win the Super Bowl. What are we talking about?
Let me tell you why it's not
Wait,
that Super Bowl.
No, don't look at me smiling real quick. Answer the question.
Thank you. The expectation was not the Super Bowl, but because we exceed expectations doesn't mean that it feels like a Super Bowl.
Do you think that you guys win the Super Bowl in the next 10 years.
It's possible.
It is possible.
It's possible.
No, it's not.
It's possible.
It's not.
If the Cowboys can lose for 30 years, the Colts can win in 10.
What he say for me
They
for?
not winning nothing either. Y'all both not winning nothing. Y'all both together.
Why
But
did
they
I get
proven
why
it.
did my
We won
franchise get
something
roped into
recently.
this?
Yo, you see what I'm saying? This so you gotta talk to people for real.
Yeah.
Like, bro, look them in their face.
Yeah, look him in the eyes.
Look at them in the eyes. Look them in the eyes.
Yep.
I'm looking back.
And you say their name, Trey. And then you say, do you honestly think that the next 6 years?
Oh, now he shrunk the window.
He
He shrunk the window on me. You go back. He shrunk the window on me.
No, because 10 years you can like argue, 2 years, anything can happen. All that, don't need presidents. You can do all that.
Yeah.
In the next 6 years,
Yeah.
7 years, 6 years. That's cool.
How many years?
Oh, y'all gonna win the championship.
How many?
6, 7 years.
6, 7 years? The next 6, 7 years?
Maybe not.
Thank you. See what I'm saying? You know that.
But 10, anything can happen in 10.
Look, I'll be honest. Growing up, Colts fans should be used to having a great regular season record and MVP and an early playoff exit. That's what they did with Peyton Manning before he finally got over the hump.
Oh, I don't do no.
That's,
no
I mean, that's,
yeah,
that is what it was. Am I lying?
Yeah, but he too great.
You went on my team. You went on my team. I had to. I had to throw that shot back out there.